What if I told you that one of the most popular health rules in the world, the 10,000 steps a day goal, is actually a lie? Well, not a malicious lie, but a brilliant marketing slogan from the 1960s. That's right, Japanese companies selling a pedometer came up with the number, not scientists. And while walking 10,000 steps is definitely not bad for you, modern science has found far smarter, faster, and more effective ways to get healthy. Today, I'm going to show you how to get double the results in half the time. We'll explore two incredible science-backed protocols, one from Japan and one from Norway, can transform your health, boost your fitness, and even reverse the age of your heart by up to 20 years. So, if you're tired of chasing a step count that feels impossible to hit, stay tuned. This video is for you. Let's start by pulling back the curtain on the 10,000 steps myth. For decades, we've been told this is the magic number for health. But what does the science actually say? Recent large-scale studies have shown something fascinating. The health benefits of walking actually start much earlier, at around 2,500 to 4,000 steps per day, and the biggest drop in mortality risk. That happens around 7,000 steps. After that, the benefits start to plateau. Walking more, like 10,000 or even 15,000 steps, is still good for you, but the extra return on your time investment gets smaller and smaller. For most of us, spending nearly 2 hours a day just to hit that number isn't realistic. The good news is, you don't have to. It's not about the quantity of steps, it's about the quality of your movement. This brings us to our first game-changing method, Japanese interval walking training, or IWT. This isn't about counting steps. It's about making your walk smarter by adding intervals of intensity. It's incredibly simple, but powerfully effective. Here's how you do it. You walk at your normal, comfortable pace for 3 minutes. Then, for the next 3 minutes, you walk briskly, like you're trying to catch a bus. You should be breathing a little harder, maybe finding it difficult to hold a full conversation. Then, you go back to your easy pace for 3 minutes. You repeat this cycle 5 times. That's it. A total of 30 minutes. What's so special about this? A study that compared people doing IWT to those just walking 10,000 steps found that the IWT group doubled their aerobic fitness. In just 2 weeks, participants saw significant improvements in their insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. It also reduces arterial stiffness and lowers blood pressure. Think about that. It's in just 30 minutes a day, less than half the time it takes most people to get 7,000 steps. You can get more than double the benefits. You're not just walking, you're actively training your body to be more efficient and resilient. This is the definition of working smarter, not harder. Now, if you want to take your health to the next level and achieve truly remarkable results, let's talk about the Norwegian 4x4 protocol. This is a clinically proven, high-intensity workout designed for maximum heart health improvement. Don't let the term high intensity scare you. It doesn't mean you have to be an elite athlete. It just means pushing yourself for very short bursts of time. The protocol is structured and precise. You start with a few minutes of warm-up to get your body ready, okay? Then, you do 4 minutes of high-intensity exercise, followed by 3 minutes of active recovery, like light walking, okay? You repeat this entire cycle 4 times, okay? The whole session, including warm-up and cool-down, takes about 35 to 40 minutes, and you only need to do it twice a week. So, what counts as high intensity? It's all relative to your fitness level. The goal is to get your heart rate up to about 85 to 95% of its maximum. For a beginner, this could be a brisk walk up a hill. For someone more advanced, it could be jogging, cycling, or using a rowing machine. The key is that during those 4 minutes, you're working hard enough that you can't say more than a few words at a time. The results from this protocol are nothing short of stunning. A landmark study published in the journal Circulation in 2018 took a group of middle-aged adults and put them on this regimen. After just 2 years, the program had reversed an estimated 20 years of heart aging. Their hearts literally became younger and more efficient. To understand why these methods are so powerful, we need to talk about something called VO2max. Okay, it sounds technical, but it's a simple concept. VO2max is the maximum amount of oxygen your body can use during intense exercise. Think of it as the horsepower of your body's engine. A higher VO2 max means your heart, lungs, and muscles are working together more efficiently to deliver and use oxygen. And here is the crucial part. VO2max is one of the single strongest predictors of your lifespan. In fact, having low cardiorespiratory fitness, which is directly measured by VO2max, is a greater risk factor for early death than smoking, diabetes, or high blood pressure. Research has shown that improving your VO2max from a low to a high category can slash your risk of dying from any cause by up to 50%. This is where methods like the Norwegian 4x4 truly shine. The study I mentioned earlier found that participants increased their VO2 max by an incredible 18%. Their blood pressure dropped, and their arteries became more flexible and youthful. Low-intensity exercise, like casual walking, simply doesn't stimulate the body enough to cause these profound adaptations. It's the intensity that signals your heart to get stronger and your body to become more efficient at using oxygen. By strategically adding these bursts of effort, you are directly investing in a longer, healthier life. So, let's bring it all together into a simple, practical framework. You can think of exercise efficiency as a spectrum with 3 levels. You can choose where you want to be based on your goals, your time, and your current fitness. Level 1 is the base level. Walking, forget 10,000 steps. Aiming for a consistent 7,000 steps a day is a fantastic goal that, as we've seen, can cut your risk of death by up to 70% compared to being sedentary. This is your foundation for a healthy, active life. Level 2 is the Japanese IWT method. This is for when you want to upgrade your walking routine and get more bang for your buck. By swapping a long, slow walk for a 30-minute interval session, you can double your aerobic benefits, improve your metabolic health, and do it all in less time. This is the sweet spot for efficiency and accessibility. And level 3 is the advanced level, the Norwegian 4x4 protocol. This is your high-speed train to elite heart health. By committing to just 2 40-minute sessions per week, you can achieve the most profound changes, including increasing your VO2max and literally reversing the aging process in your heart. The key takeaway is this: you have options. The old one-size-fits-all rule of 10,000 steps is outdated. Science has shown us that what really matters is the combination of time and intensity. Whether you choose to stick with a solid walking foundation, level up with interval walking, or go for maximum benefits with the 4x4 protocol, you are in control. The goal is no longer just to move more, it's to move smarter. By adding a little bit of intensity, you can unlock health benefits that were once thought to require hours of training every day. It's about finding what works for you in your life and knowing that every smart step you take is a powerful investment in your long-term health and vitality. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more science-backed health tips. Now, get out there and try one of these methods. Your heart will thank you for it.